Hey guys, it's me, Jess, and welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be an unboxing. I haven't done an unboxing in a while, so I'm super excited over this box. And then I opened it. I've already opened it, yes. And it was a bust. I'm just going to warn you ahead of time. There is a lot that I am not going to sell. I'll show you what I ended up getting so you can kind of see for yourself if this is a box that you may be interested in the future, or if you're like, oh, well, I was interested and now I'm not. So this was a Goodwill Blue Box that I have never ordered before. I was super excited about it. It is called the Women's Curated Vintage Y2K Apparel Box. And I kind of confused this box with just the Y2K box. I thought I was getting the Y2K box. I did really well with my Y2K box maybe a year ago. So they have raised their prices. This box that I'm about to show you was $79.99 plus $5 shipping. So I paid approximately $85 for this box, which is insane. So that this video isn't like super long, let's go ahead and get started. All right, I'm going to start with the items that I am not listing. So these are all going to go to Goodwill and be redonated so that somebody might be able to use them. They're just not good for resale. So this is Gap Sport, which does look kind of vintagey. I was really excited to get a Gap Sport because if you find something that has a Gap text like in huge print on the front, those can go for a little bit of money. Plain turtlenecks, not so much. Yeah, I'm not gonna list this, and I'm just gonna redonate it. And to just go along with that, this is Gap Sport again. Just a plain tee. It does have a little stain right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, plain t-shirts are not going to sell. So yeah, donating this as well. And then there's this piece, which I thought was really cute. It has all the buttons. Oh, nope, it was missing a button. I totally forgot about that. So it smells really bad. Like, you know how Goodwill smells sometimes? This is like 10 times that. It's definitely a Goodwill smell, but it is like horrible. So the sooner I get this out of my office, the better. It also had some paint stains on it, so definitely not listable. I don't even want to put this in my wash. I was going to, but I'm afraid my washing machine would like break down or smell for life. All right, so I don't know if we would consider this vintage or Y2K. It's Liz Sport. I have a ton of vintage, which why I'm bought a vintage mystery box, I don't know. I still have a ton to list from my vintage storage unit. And sadly enough, I have a ton of Liz Sport, Liz Claiborne items that I can't even sell that are brand new with tags. So to be able to sell a button down that's plain, does have some staining, I don't think it's gonna happen for me. Yep, we're still on the nose. So I got this hat. At first I was like, oh wow, this is really cool. I did look up comps for this, and this is the branding, I guess. There was nothing for this. It looks like maybe it was handmade, but I don't know how to sell this. So if you guys have any ideas, this is kind of a maybe, but I'm probably just gonna donate it. Oh, I forgot about this terrible piece. It's called the icing, but you see all that yellowing? Yeah, I mean, you can't even see like the full extent of the yellowing on here. There's even some near the underarm area, and it's just really disgusting. I don't think this was worth much money either way, but this might, I don't even want to donate this because I don't think anybody's gonna buy it. All right, that was 6 pieces that I'm not selling. I have a few here that I am selling, and then I have a couple hanging that I've already listed, but they all have flaws and they all are noted in my listings. But the fact that they all came with flaws, it just doesn't make for a good mystery box. Who wants a mystery box that's all flawed? Unless they know ahead of time, you know? This is by Evelyn and Arthur, and it's a cute little orange sweater. So hopefully I can get this listed soon, and hopefully I can get like $15 to $19. Okay, so this might be a decent sale. It is Brooks 346. There is nothing wrong with this. I might need to sweater shave it a little. I believe this is men's, but oh my gosh, does everything have stains? Does everything have stains? This has a little stain right there. It does smell like a man. So, I mean, I kind of like this smell. Maybe I'll find out what the cologne is and buy it for my husband. Yeah, just a fun sweater. This is a size large and is merino wool. Okay, so I told you I wasn't listing that Liz Sport, but I will list this one. This is Liz Sport, but it's kind of a fun striped crop top. I kind of digging this. It's green, blue, yellow, and red stripes. I just think it's really fun and definitely gives off vintage vibes or Y2K. I will be listing this one. It is a medium and 100% cotton. So I did think I was getting all apparel items, but I got a purse. I was really excited when I saw this. I did look up comps on this. There's one listed on eBay on auction. The starting bid is like at $86, but sadly enough, I did watch the auction and nobody bid. So they've relisted this a couple of times and they haven't had any bidders. So I did price mine super high, hoping for, you know, like maybe a fun offer, like $80 to pay for my box. But that has yet to happen. So it's very cool. It's Wicker. And it is by the Chica Lodge and Spa. They did say this retailed for like $200. I mean, the one on eBay that was listed retailed for $200. So hoping this one maybe retailed for $200. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll see this in a what sold video soon. Okay, so these next few had great comps or decent comps. And they were just kind of cool. So I did list these. This is a short little blazer. It's by my boyfriend's back. And it's got a cute little girl there. It's just a fun floral print and then has some fun paisleys on the inside. So definitely a vintage. And hopefully I can get some money for it. I did sweater shave this for like 15 minutes and it still looks like it needs to be sweater shaved all over. So I just mentioned that in the ad and hopefully somebody will buy it. I don't know. So this is why I don't open my boxes like in front of you guys. I have it for a little bit so I can find all the flaws because I got really excited over this. I was excited over it for like 3 days and then I found the flaws. So this is a denim little button down shirt. It's very lightweight. It has some patchwork that's pretty awesome on the shoulders. So it does have a lot of issues right here. The patchwork is completely falling off and I don't want to rip it anymore because I did note it in my listing. But yeah, so that's definitely gonna hurt the value of this, and it does have some yellowing that I could not get out, so it also hurts the value. But it's by the brand Paul Smith, which did okay on eBay, so that is where I listed it. I did list it on Poshmark as well. So yeah, hopefully I can make a little bit of money on this. I want $80 for this box back. All right, another exciting piece was Wild Rose. It does not have the best comps, but I'm thinking based on the like patchwork print, the black and white houndstooth right there, and just like everywhere on this, that it would do really well after, you know, a couple of days. I did notice that there was some staining. I did wash this. I did OxyClean it. There it is. There's like coffee stain right there. There's a big coffee stain on the front somewhere. Yeah, so there was like coffee drips everywhere. Some of it came out and some of it didn't. So again, just note the flaws and hope for the best. Okay, the final piece kind of made me laugh. At first I was like, whoa, because I got this and I was like, is that Missoni? And I looked and I was like, oh, Missoni, I got Missoni in a box. How cool is that? Short sleeve sweater dress. But when I got a closer look, I saw it says for Target. So this is their collab with Target. Sadly, it does not go for that much. This one guys has no issues. I looked it over super well, so that's pretty exciting. It is an XL, so that might help it sell as well. Not expecting that much for this one, but was pretty excited. And then I thought back, what kind of box did I get? Oh, I got a vintage or Y2K box. So I took a look at the tag and it says Target. I don't know if you're going to be able to read that. It says Target 2011. So I don't know that I would consider that vintage, definitely not, or Y2K. Like Y2K would be 2000, 2001, and maybe 2002, I would think, but 2011, is that really Y2K? Alright, so that completes my box of curated vintage and Y2K items to sell on eBay and Poshmark and a little bit of Mercari. I did buy this box 3 weeks ago, and I did list everything like maybe 2 weeks ago, and none of it has sold. There is a little bit of interest in some things, but obviously we still have them. So what are your thoughts on this box? Would you have spent $84.99 on a box such as this? Or am I just super blind and just don't know anything about vintage or Y2K, and I have some pretty awesome stuff here? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks and have a great day. Bye.